Hey girly girls, welcome back to Tailor Made Beauty Room. Today I've got in store for you a perfume video. So I'm just going to go through my favourite perfumes. Just to let you know, this isn't actually all of my perfumes, but it's really my favourite ones and the most used ones. So let's get straight into it. So here is Poison Hypnotic, which is by Christian Dior. I have to say, this is my all-time favourite perfume. It's a perfume that I regularly come back to. I don't know what it is about this perfume that I like so much, but yeah, I'll wear it for a while, then I'll stop, and then I'll always come back to it. You'll start to see a theme here, by the way. I have quite a lot of Dior perfumes. Okay, so right behind that one is, excuse me, my hands, is the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Now this scent is absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. It's so fresh and flowery. It's just a really classy scent and I absolutely adore it. The scent next to it is another Dior perfume. I believe it's called Dior Addict. I'm not 100% sure of the name. Now this was actually bought for me by my husband. He brought it to replace this one here, which he dropped and damaged. And this was one of my most favourite perfumes, and obviously the applicator at the top no longer works. So I went from having this one, which I do know is called Dior Addict Shine, and what's awful about it is that I don't believe they do this scent any longer. So now I have this one, which I replaced it with, and yeah, it's not my favourite, I've got to be honest. Right behind there is the Chanel number 19. It's quite a grown-up scent. To be honest, it's not a scent I'm very keen on. I like the Chanel number 5, which is also another grown-up scent, which I also have in my collection. And so I begged and begged and begged to get this Chanel number 19. I got it as a gift, and then lo and behold, I didn't actually like it once I got it. This Bedazzled perfume right here is a very old perfume, which I had before I even gave birth to my daughter. That's how old that is. And this perfume is called Versace Blonde. I still have it to this day because I feel that Versace need to bring it back out again. It's no longer in circulation. It's been discontinued. I have no idea why, because it's a beautiful scent. And yes, unfortunately they no longer do it. I keep it in my collection. There's only the tiniest bit left in the bottle, but I still keep it in my collection because I'm trying to find a scent that's similar to it that I can replace it with. Okay, so Trésor. This perfume here is by Lancôme. It's a beautiful scent, and you can tell it's a beautiful scent by how much of the contents are remaining in the bottle, just like the one next to it, the YSL. These two are absolutely gorgeous scents. They smell, they're the type of scent that when you wear them, people forever ask you what it is that you're wearing. Gucci. This Gucci, I can't remember what this one's called. Gucci Guilty, I believe it is. This is a scent that I fell in love with and then fell out of love with it equally as fast. I'm not sure why. And then right here in the middle is Prada Candy. Now, oh sorry, yes it is Prada Candy. Now this scent here is a very, very sweet scent. I absolutely love it, and you'll see I've got a theme of my sweet scents because right in front I have a perfume here that's almost finished with the macaroon on the side, and this is actually called, I believe this is called Sugar Fantasy, and I got this from a company called Rebel. I think they're called Rebel Scents, and they do the most deliciously sweet perfumes. Not all of the perfumes are sweet, and I believe I also got this one here, this white one from the same company. Again, another really, really sweet scent. I've got to be in the mood to wear something really sweet, but from time to time, I really do like to do that. So back here, just behind the Sugar Fantasy, is another Prada Candy. Now this one It's got a really, really floral scent. It's similar to my Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, which is one of my favourites, and I wear that really regularly. I think it's a really professional scent, so if I was going for a job interview I'd wear that, whereas if I was going out in the evening and wanted to cause a little bit of a stir, I'd probably wear my Poison Hypnotic, because that gets a lot of compliments and comments. In fact, I remember going to a restaurant for a meal and the waiter came up to me and actually said, "Excuse me, madam, are you in Poison Hypnotic?" And I said, "Yes, I am." I was very impressed that he knew the scent well. Maybe his girlfriend or wife had the scent. This Jimmy Choo perfume right here I received as I can't remember whether it was a birthday gift or a Christmas gift, but it's absolutely lovely. I really like that one. And right behind there is another Miss Dior. I think this one's called the Absolutely Blooming. Now this one I actually brought by mistake, believing that it was this one. And then once I sprayed it, I realised that this one wasn't actually the one that I really wanted. So I was a little bit disappointed. It's not that it's a horrible scent, it's just that it's a scent that's a little bit more muskier, and I'm not really keen on the musky sort of scents. So right in front of my Jimmy Choo perfume, here is another Poison perfume. I think this is actually the original Poison perfume that came out. And I can remember it was a really unique scent and everybody was going absolutely crazy for it. So of course, I had to give it a try. And I have to say, I really love it. But as I've gotten older, I just don't feel I can kind of get away with this scent anymore. But yeah, it is kind of, it's still cute. It's still something that I'll have as a staple in my perfume collection. But like I said, this is my all-time favourite. Right behind that is a really cute little scent, strawberries and champagne. It's actually more of like a body spray, and in fact I'm thinking of doing another video about body sprays because I have quite a few from Bath and Body Works, so I'm thinking maybe I should have actually put that with them, because this isn't really a eau de parfum or a eau de toilette type perfume. Okay, so right at the back, I'm going to go right to the back, and that over there is the Dolce & Gabbana Sicily. It's slightly off coloured actually, so I think I might actually throw that out because I've not really used it often over the time that I've had it, and it's quite ironic because that's a really fresh, it's just a really fresh scent. I can't describe it. I wouldn't say it's like talcum powder, but it's just a really, really fresh scent, and yeah, I've left it far too long. This scent here now, Champs-Elysees, let me just turn it a little bit. Excuse my nails, I haven't had them done. This scent, I remember smelling this scent on a friend of mine, and I thought, that's absolutely gorgeous. What is it? So she told me what it was. So I rushed to the shop to go and get it, and then I started to spray it on myself, and then after a few hours of smelling it again, I thought, you know something, this doesn't smell how it smells on my friend. And then somebody actually said to me, well, that's because you've got your own sort of like hormones that change the scent, so it won't smell the same on you. But that being said, it's still a beautiful scent, and it's one that I definitely recommend. Okay, so my final two perfumes here are Gucci Flora, and I think the name kind of indicates that the scent, it is quite floral and very, very nice. And this is a very old scent that I have called YSL Paris. Now, I actually only just found this. It was stuck because it's so small. It was actually right at the back of my perfume collection, so I don't know how long it's actually been there, but I gave it a little squirt and it still smelled pretty decent. So yeah, that's basically my perfume collection. As I said before, it's not my perfume collection in its totality. I do have more, but I couldn't fit any more out here, and because it was quite a nice sunny day, I thought, let me just put these out on my vanity and do a quick video and see see if you guys like this. If you'd like to see a part 2, please mention in the comments below. Please let me know if perfumes are something that you're interested, or if you would like me to go into more depth. As I was saying before, I do have some other scents up here, but I think I'm going to actually save these for another video, because these aren't really perfumes, these are more like body sprays. So yeah, ta-ta for now. See you soon. Bye bye.